Is it going to be a fast one out the gate here with the ramp control instantly? MongolZ ready to set it all up. They should also have
Kenny, are you just repeating what I literally just said?
Specifically with that master
Then
class
called
of
yourself
a
a
comeback
genius?
over Aurora, where Blitz said they started
I like
to get
that
a
out of
little
you.
too
You're
loud.
smart.
So I had
Kenny,
to
you
shut
got a
it down.
future in streaming.
And his play individually was so confident as well. Bit of a hiccup here for Senzu. Oh. Gets killed easily by Mezzi after eating the frag grenade. fl0m's on the scene.
That's what the streamer does. Streamer usually just takes something from chat and claims it as their own.
Well, that was their best chance at starting the T side strong, and it gets obliterated in a mere 5-second attempt out that ramp.
But you don't really see Blitz collapse ever.
No, absolutely not.
You guys feel that way
Will be
too?
enough of a force to keep them standing. They've gotten further this time than they did in the pistol. And fl0m's eats a flashbang in the middle of the execute. There's a bit of scaling going on. They hit a hiccup, slide down into sandwich. Seems to have gone unnoticed.
That wager was just money. It is, but prize money, guys, is calculated into VRS.
Playing around smokes as well. So there's CTs here in the shadows. Apex reveals himself, and he's not able to hold back to the player top Tetris. ZywOo still middle of the site, swapping sides.
Which is
here
dumb.
for ticket, but that opens the door up for Rops, and the 35 health of 910 now has to be enough to clutch. Bomb is planted, opposite side triple. Do they find a way to get their hands on
guy in
it?
the top right for my
Swing
attention
wide,
span.
misses the chance.
Chat needs it
1.25.
Oh!
Default here from ZywOo, and a 3-0 start Vitality.
MongolZ is just letting Vitality get to 11 first. True. Mooney, thanks for the 5-month reset. Thank you. And Adrian, thanks for the 16-month reset. Thank you.
Plus the util, trying to get them in. fl0m's waiting for that moment to strike, but a deagle hits him in the head, and Techno's Tech 9 over the stairs. 4v2 is what they had. 2v2 is what they've got left.
Delicious couple of kills there for Mezzi. And now they've got back control. Doubled up in CT. They have a lot of angles covered.
Another ding. And a kill. But with fl0m's in front of the Palace, there's no
world
where
Senzu
can swing
just about every team, though.
Turns out nade with his name on it.
Timing .com for Rops.
While this attack was spread out, now fl0m's feeling like it's his turn to make a move.
They got me so fucking delusional. I'm over here like, wow, they play them at EWC again. Maybe they'll win this time. Are you fucking
off of the staircase yet? So there won't be anybody hard dedicated to this site.
The same fucking shit all the goddamn time.
Now sprinting over as Apex does slide into triple double smoke out
actually,
mid.
There's
two mid players here for the Mongols, but it's majority in Palace with 3.
Right? Like, they literally will not win.
Down at 35 seconds,
but I still have to consider the possibility now, which is fucking annoying.
Easy pickups for ZywOo and Mezzi. And then as the connector players arrive, Mezzi's going to go wide swinging. Off to a good start, 6-3.
Anyway, cheering for Liquid is very fun and enjoyable, guys. Would highly recommend it.
Here on a site, 910 ready for ZywOo's arrival. So Rops with no deaths so far on Mirage.
Wow. Often you see ZywOo walk into a death like that. I don't think he expected they planted for CT when they had.
Sorry, I was crashing out on Copium. My bad, guys. Sorry, I missed Mongols winning this round.
Frag could soften somebody up, but you are against what is supposed to be the stars of the Mongols.
No one half HP until now.
That'll hit hard. Molotov would flush him out of the backside as well, but time is too far gone for this one. Mongols don't show their hand.
It's really just getting better.
And they were having this issue before Elise got there. Like
early kills on the exec. Let's see if those right side smokes come up. Everything, in fact.
Easy entrance.
The problem with FaZe is they've put too many.
That's a full exec, so they use a lot of utility.
When they brought in Frozen, they've done the revolving door of compromise.
You know, Mzino's on high alert, but you're right. Bomb gets
I don't know.
Second time. They know he's coming at this. 910 with a good shot over top of it. Smoke fades. Trades go back to the Mongols' favor. fl0m is to make a bit of a difference as we go back to a 910 Senzu 2v2.
Now they have to find out.
No bomb down.
Alva, thanks for 2 months primer. Thank you. Any primers, prime for hitters?
Senzu's going to risk it. Bomb's planted default, however, and he dies. This is on now for 910.
God, that's so. They made that look so clean.
910's going to have to find both these shots, and with a smoke up already, they could have crossed the triple. He doesn't know the precise positions, but they've now added another smoke. Safely crossing, step by step, sees a sliver, hits his shot, and then off of the bomb is fl0m's. He comes out wide versus a Glock, doesn't get a kill. You're kidding.
What's happened?
910 sidearm
has no business winning,
and yet he still pulls that off.
Did fl0m's pick up a gun with no ammo, or did he use it and not reload?
I'm not sure.
It's early because he just stopped shooting.
things are feeling a little wobbly as that score gets ever closer to the tied 4-4. Op the op. ZywOo's got it this time.
By a frame.
By a fraction of a second, really, too.
That's what ZywOo's great at.
Someone explain this bounty thing. Exclamation bounty, Rusty.
Fearful of that op re-aggression.
Are we restocking the purple hoodie anytime soon? Jobs?
Hard dedicated to the back of B.
By the way, Diary Smith, thanks for 7-month primary.
Got it. Let's see what they can do with it. Forward positioning on A. fl0m trying to make a move into the ramp. Flash is fantastic, and it's very well timed again. Vitality just ahead of it. As the Mongols crawl out through connector, out through jungle. The
bounty format has been
surprised to
kind of a dud, if I'm being real.
I
like the idea, just
trying to keep what should be an impossible 2v5 alive.
Whoa.
Senzu turns it up a notch.
Yeah, that's the 180, looking for another peek. Op shot's bad. Cap comes in. Not there. Mezzy barely.
They've been waiting for
it's honestly completely fair to like start bringing like the team stuff into it. That's a strong argument for ZywOo's side of things. But
going to be awkward here. Mezzy needs to
I usually personally value those things less when I'm talking about individual player performance.
Market. Good shot from ZywOo. Techno's up close, and this is going to delay things as bomb gets dropped. CT's know damn well that thing just got flung over towards bench.
Donk has a few bad games. The internet says he's falling off. What's crazy is most people just can't comprehend how much impact he has in the game still.
And as the smoke fades,
no nades.
ZywOo's angle shows nothing. Great.
And we're splitting hairs between number 1 and number 2, but it's
giving this a genuine try.
I don't know. Dude, like any amount of time burned off the clock, and there's no chance he wins. They peek.
They come to him.
Whoa. Okay.
Like, let's put it like this.
And Blitz is in T-spawn. Confident that ZywOo's not going to try this.
Yeah, that's actually wild. Senzu now. But, you know, by Blitz leaving this far, Senzu can no longer try this.
Stat watching is also not everything. I know it's not. And honestly, when I watch the games, I feel even stronger about my opinion about Donk being better than ZywOo. That's a crazy fucking thing. Normally, when I see like stat differences like that, it's usually like an opper. Oh my god. It's so fucking easy.
So let's see how close Mongols contest it. Oh, you get him full blind. fl0m, he's got to give up the angle, and it looks like Apex got popped by that too.
Oh,
what is that
transfer through the wall?
He transferred him through a fucking wall.
From the heavens, as ZywOo, no act of God.
Oh, come on.
Mzinho steps out from the palace, and yet again, similar buy looks even better.
Dude.
They don't bank on Blitz.
Jesus
they rely on
Christ.
Senzu instead.
Senzu gets kills like no one else, man.
But yes, it'd probably be cold.
9-10.
In terms of somebody that used the rifle at least a fair amount.
And of course, ZywOo is going to control
Cold Zero might
to the top of mid.
It was a different game back then, so let's be fair to the game. Double hopping was a lot more prevalent then. Genuinely, Cold Zero might have used the op more than ZywOo does now. And that isn't to like, I'm just trying to give perspective if you did not watch back then. Like, it's pretty insane. He used it a lot.
Yeah.
But double hopping was super common back then. It was the super clutch, especially with the maps in the pool at the time. You had like overpass and train at the same time. Holy fuck.
Gonna get spotted here from fl0m on. And I mean, Senzu's walking
but
back
that's fair.
to this kind of suspiciously slowly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but now that fl0m
pre-op nerf too? No, 2016 had the op nerf.
No, Mzinho's got wind that it's a possibility.
Let's see about Senzu, how he approaches this.
Oh, these timings are weird.
Only point I was trying to make, though, is even if I agreed with your point that the team is catered to him, which obviously it is, every team caters to their entry, by the way. Every team does, just some more or less. Like you're just turning a dial a little bit. Because if you don't cater to your entry, you're just hooksy.
on Mzinho with 25 to the clock, and this early indication that B was probably the lean is going to lead them into at the very
least. But some entries get more or less resources.
Over towards murder hole as if
you don't cater to your entry, you then create a human flashbang, which then you get cut from your team, and then everybody makes memes about you.
At the same time, they have to hold it. Senzu's got to basically get this with the op. Oh, they got a kill. They can plant.
They open it with the Molotov. They force him back, and with CT so far removed,
no, Huxley really did make himself a human flashbang.
Unlikely opening
lock in. Senzu with the op. Let's see it. My double op.
A 6th health Senzu.
My secondary opper.
It's got the angle of the player towards market confirmed here by
he knows where they both are now.
Doesn't pull this out of the hat. Then the Mongols
he knows where they both are, though. That's
another unlikely
helpful.
round, but Rop's moving forward, just missed what was being held by the op, and now he's back
no way.
around them, but he gives his back to Senzu.
What the?
Didn't even look at Senzu.
Dude, they're right next to it. What the? Okay, well.
Forces his hand, he starts to move, and like ghosts, Mongols disappear, and like pirates, they rob these last 2 rounds.
They're crafty. They've got good individuals. They're shooting hard. They fought back against Zaiwu, who started off.
No, the finals are tomorrow. The tournament is literally just called Blast Premier Finals, and I just didn't make a distinction on YouTube each day for the title.
That goes down. Rob's the only
Please don't hate me. I just copied their format for a second there, and I was in a rush this morning.
Ladder, but a good peek out from Senzu from Ticket. P250 now in the hands of Dan. Bomb on his back, but an instant gush is going to make this a dire position.
That's brutal.
Down, surely.
He's got a chance to leave.
Oh, he got out.
What's the move here, Apex? A smoke to potentially take it, mark it, but he makes the window jump.
Yeah.
It's being held, of course, in Senzu because he had gotten that early gush. Cleans it up with ease.
That was perfect.
But I have disposable income now? Well, then, have you heard of 5 gifted? And then also saving it, so burn a little bit now, but then save the rest for later. That way you can feel something, light it on fire now, and then save.
And he gets away.
4v3 for the Mongols at an 8-6 lead versus the first guns of Vitality's attack. I mean, this is a golden opportunity.
No, Nori's carrying Butters around, chat. So he's using a little demon. I'm
sort of
just
leading into this. There are
looks
timings
really long right now.
Let's
She
go
goes, he is.
down to this kill.
Back turn.
Looking like a
Great
snake,
round.
bro.
But it
That was
falls on
actually,
Mezzi's
guys,
46
this is,
health. He's got
guys,
the players
please
split up.
save disposable income for a month and a half.
Clearly just told him he's gonna have to clear this out. He won't. Mzinho steps in with a headshot, but
Looks like Vitality might need to win a round like this.
I will not promise my income will
I mean,
be
especially
disposable in
considering
6
the
weeks.
Mongols
Dude,
definitely
please.
have picked these up. They'll find one hiding behind boxes. Ramp play comes out with the headshot.
Okay, this is the type of round that they need, though. Not even bullshitting. This is it.
To pull one over top of the Mongols.
If Vitality doesn't want to just concede this map right here and get steamrolled by Mongols on the CT side, this is the type of shit they have to win.
Try to cut them off because Senzu's already ahead of it. They will
They're
remain
kind of
with this
stalling.
challenge on site. It makes it uncomfortable for Vitality.
It makes it so they have to hit like another round of shots.
Layered here. Senzu's got a double kill. They just keep on sighting.
They missed their window to plant, and then they had to basically take another fight.
Why are they fighting them so hard in the
Actually, wait, they had a top con smoke.
There's 3 CTs
Wait.
all here. They could have planted right side.
They had a top con smoke. Never mind, they're fucking idiots. What the fuck? I didn't see that on the radar.
Outnumbered, outgunned.
I'm sorry, that's a pretty massive
less
fumble.
players than
Never
there is?
mind.
I'm not sure. They really
That was
didn't
dumb as
anticipate
shit.
all of
I
them to
take
come through
everything I
CT, but
said
at
back.
some point,
I
I'm pretty
didn't
sure they had
realize top con was
confirmation
smoked.
on those
What
3
the fuck?
players.
Editor, make him not
That's a
dumb
spot
in the
to lose 2
edit.
players. It's
Dude.
versus an eco, you go up 2 guns.
Hey, no, I'll own it. Like, I didn't see that.
Just not overinvest and lose more than we should.
To be fair, I didn't see that, and apparently Vitality didn't realize they didn't have it. So
Starting to play a bit like there was blood in the water.
Wait a second.
Surprise, surprise. Is it a back-to-back 3 versus 5 recovery?
That was nasty, but then with Apex running out instantly into that op, you kind of want to let that situation breathe for a second,
To be
right?
honest, I thought Apex made some like overly aggressive moves in their quarterfinal game as well. Then he took the bathroom break, ran away, came back, and closed nuke.
Oh, he has to pee is what you're
Right?
saying.
But it's like, and once
look at
upon a
this.
time, we used to criticize Apex for kind of making those overly aggressive decisions. And I haven't seen it for so long.
It's true. That was the, when he was still figuring out the, balancing the IPLing and
No,
having
but,
impact. But yeah, it's been a minute.
it doesn't matter if he's
In this
alive there.
spot,
Top
though,
con
with this
smoke. You
net,
have to.
This
You
gives
have
him
to
a
plan
chance.
for the right
Rob
side
looks
while
like
that
he can
smoke's
save it,
up.
But with the timing,
Because
look
that's
at how
the,
behind
like-
him.
He did already once.
If they don't get the bomb down.
Sitting ducks.
Oh my
slides
god.
through.
Oh my.
All of it.
What a place. 9-10.
Oh my god, and he's on for the ace. Give it to him. All 5
Oh
frags
yeah, he
taken.
knows he's coming
Apex
from
offered
TV.
open that flank.
Oh, he quick switch. It doesn't
He's
matter.
nailed it.
9-10 from start to finish, wraps around Vitality and strangles them out of this round.
Putting crazy fucking like
Oh, and the
fishing
op goes
links.
to B. They're going to run into it. Oh.
Yay!
What?
All right,
Got both.
more of that.
Okay,
Mezzi
do not
somehow swings
lose
through,
this
demolishes
3v4,
the
5v3.
And that's a bit of X Factor.
Do not
coming
lose
out of
this
the break.
5v2.
They is safe.
Okay, he put the
We're
beans
going
on toes.
multi-frag to multi-frag after
I need to
going
see the replay of that
3v5
double
to
entry because what the
3v5.
fuck?
Vitality needed a hero, and who knew? It'd be the big man from Birmingham.
That serves as a timeout in some sense. That's a wake up.
Nobody knows what it means.
There are like a couple French
No,
players
it's
that use,
it's
like a non-
right click to move,
line, but
left click to shoot, Space bar is his walk.
And that little jiggle, that little crouch, uncrouch, crouch. That little French flair on that one.
Is Mez even that old though? No, but like a lot of people that start playing with binds like that, it's like family members, right? Like say your dad or your brother played like an older game or whatever it is, and you played on their controls, you know?
With that third player towards Cat as well. Blitz, no triple kill above. But the Cat position here from Senzu.
I think Mezzy talked about his dad. He used his dad's binds, I think.
Down, bottom con. Techno kills Apex, who again's just going sprinting at the action.
Yeah.
Rops was still over towards Ticket.
Yes.
Yeah. I think if I remember right, his dad was in the
1v1 rate. Oh, never mind.
Wow, he doesn't think that the CTs would try that, but Mongols, they roam. You know, they will walk around the map. They will take risks. They will split.
I always actually like how Mongols does this kind of stuff.
But
it looks a little troll or like not optimal, but I swear it's like
how he's watching it. That's a great risk to take.
There was a point where people thought he was lying, and I think it was Nico when he was on the team said that he tried his headset. He's like, nope, yep, that shit's fucked.
And a missed op shot's gonna help. The T's get out from this ramp. Mzinho stops the
I think it was one of his teammates trying to put on his headset and lost their shit. Okay, there you go. Flames is always good for 1 3K in Mirage. Still a 2v2.
From one player per team.
Well, I know. I think he just said he fucked up one time and he just got used to it. I don't know. I don't know how that happens.
Engagement. That's gonna get dangerous.
Trying to hunt it down, but no real contact being given over.
I don't know, guys. I just know what happened.
Confirmation of the last two positions between Senzu and Techno.
Oh, big risk. Could have been Senzu off Cat. He's not there.
It's no nades for the retake, and the kit here is on Techno. So if Techno dies deep inside Ticket, then all of a sudden this Senzu push-up from Connector is going to be made that much more desperate. But instead, Techno gets his kill. And if Dan can't clutch out from the bottom of the scoreboard, then just like in Austin, the Mongols are going to start this head-to-head so lopsided with a damning victory. And Apex gets baited out into the shots as the Mongols get ever closer. Then from that corner, he goes down. But the kit is on top of the bomb.
Oh, I found it.
He's going to jump on this. And I believe he's got it. Celebrations here for the Mongols as they do it yet again.
So Almanac is the guy that never falls for the trick when you tap the other side of the shoulder? Correct.
But Cologne was a real revenge match. For this to come up a third time, you know they're going to be ready. My question is really about Apex, because his form in last map looked like his form in 2020. Too aggressive, too many risks. It felt like he wasn't really aware of, you know, the value of his life in some of these rounds. And that's just not a map that you would expect to see out of him. Him on CT side on Inferno, you know, it's going to be very important that he's careful, especially about things like footsteps. Ooh, 2 clean pickoffs as well here for the start for the Mongols.
Well. You know, it took Mao's a long time before they were finally able to beat the beasts that were Vitality. Mongols have had that uphill battle as well.
Well, now that they lost Cologne, they lose a little bit of aura, you know?
And it doesn't look like they're going to get anything. Falling with no kills in this pistol.
We made them nervous? Well, you know, it's a double-edged sword, man. When you have a crowd cheering for you, and then that crowd is super loud, even if they're not cheering against you, the silence is deafening, you know what I mean? You're hearing all the crowd go wild for you, they're going nuts for you, and then you start losing after map 1, and you know that, like, you know now that you're losing, you know what I mean? The reality hits.
Money made, it makes Senzu's cleanup all the easier. Worried about some kind of arch flank. Because it's ROPS, you've got to consider all options. He gets 1 Tech 9 kill. Nade goes by him. Wide angle held by 2 CTs here, and that's going to take Rops down to 20 health.
I think Vitality beats Mongols just like in the major because Vitality was the better team. I'll just like be honest, but I think
for the Mongols.
Wookie, you literally buy R8s and play Valorant. Shut up.
Okay, full exec is coming. That flash is looking solid. 3 blind. That was so good. Fade away. Iverson flash.
And a huge fallback too, right? Right into the middle of that bomb site. Senzu holds the other end of it.
All right, have you seen Launder's rolly, dude?
Easy openings. The Deagle's even hitting headshots. I mean, Senzu's got a gun.
Launder's has so much drip every time they cut to him. I feel like he called me poor.
Up and standing. Are we watching a catastrophic failure here for Vitality tonight.
All right, they're looking switched on, man.
Like
here we go.
It could have been a wake-up call. Maybe it wasn't.
You didn't see him 4-3. That was actual 4-3. But it doesn't even matter. He got spammed through smoke. Oh my god. They're mauling them right now.
They are just ripping flesh from bone. Piece by piece, Vitality falling apart at the seams as another round with no bomb plant, yet to have planted that bomb this entire half, 5 rounds deep, and still.
Does this mean the Liquid game is on fraud watch? Oh,
I mean,
fuck.
the trajectory, if you could see it.
Guys, YouTube chat's already poking holes in my copium, and I don't like it.
Already. They're hitting.
Who's got me, dude?
And damage.
I don't think
Ryo, why you opened up the main chat of the event and thought it would be anything less is kind of on you, though.
And most of which barely getting killed, but ZywOo finds the first.
Glad you got that damage set in.
All right, so he's got a little bit more ADR now.
Of course, he had to answer back right away. One late smoke, and that cache of utility is still offering more. Techno has another one. They're going to have to go through this.
Take more chip damage, but that frag not as bad as it could have been. 910's got a very bit of pillar to just hide behind, and is it really?
Bro, he's still oh my god! He's insane!
Immovable on B.
He's here to say nobody beats Mongols 8 times in a row. Fall back as the Tech-9s come sprinting at him. No way he gives us another highlight. Oh, that op.
ZywOo's Deagle finds
huge.
its mark. Mzinho inside of the pit. How many does he take down on the approach as the headshots come out left and right? But
oh, he actually had the right read. He just doubted it at the end. He had the right read, then he didn't.
Provide the cover. Should, because already you've got this test up.
Wait, he has crazy timing. He has crazy timing.
He throws the bomb.
The bomb's been down. Oh, it's because where the bomb was.
Awkwardly jumping up was Techno. ZywOo finally scoops that thing up.
Are they going to swing this? Blitz is here, short side.
fl0m's got to be on the recovery. Horrible first map. ZywOo into the AWP has got his.
Of course.
And it is Vitality to try to steamroll their way through.
Does
a 2-player setup on A.
So
May
Monte,
have had
doing,
lesser
man?
weapons, but there's no denying they cranked the tempo of this game because you are starting to cage an animal in Vitality. Map up 6-0 lead. They are going to start acting desperate, and this Tech-9 rush was exactly that. Confident positioning here for 910. Back turn to him, easy pickup for fl0m. He's sent down, spiraling out of control. 1 and 7, quick chase from Rops.
I've seen him do that before. That was clean. That nade.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's like a little nade smoke. Okay, that's cool.
He's going to be ready. fl0mz.
Rops is not looking at
Dead already. Rops not prepared. Then the trade potential. Senzu just shapes that shot around and another on the
third.
Sayonara. Frag grenade as he sails away.
That's star player quality right there. He gets to 9 and 1 off of that 3K. ZywOo bought him a little bit of leverage with his Deagle op play last round, but now 1-on-3.
Low health Senzu, and you know ZywOo's got to climb over the fence, right into the head, but he lets his guard down. 910 closes. Doesn't have to be the star because Senzu's hard commitment up into the apartments. A worthwhile double-up push. They might have a round win, but you can't say Vitality have looked confident.
Actually calls the timeout. I
jail
the coach.
In these first 8 rounds.
I think you still have to call the timeout in-game.
That's nasty.
Dude, 910 is 16 and 2, man. Unbelievable.
Blitz has the CT rotation as well. 910 can focus on the A lean.
Ooh. They're calling the gamble here.
T side. The setup is perfect for this. Oh, there's a dink.
They're getting closer, dangerously closer, but you've still got this ace up the sleeve.
It's a good setup for this.
It's going to take a wide swing. Senzu's triple.
Can't be stopped.
In their tracks.
And that blitz early rotation allowed 910 to come back to Arch. Once they got their first kill, they have a perfect setup to deal with everyone coming out of lane. They didn't think
they are
anyone
so
would be
composed. He gets dinked by the peak,
site.
throws the
Maybe
molly,
they have to
completely
crack
waits,
open
knows
mini
he
pit
has
as
the
well.
bait set
Not
up.
the case.
They've played it 3 times since their last loss. 2 of those wins over the Mongols. But maybe you've just given the Mongols reps. And now 910 with a newfound confidence is going to get charged down.
Oh, he's going to lose the op again, though.
Only the one frag. Senzu's still here to recover because the Tech-9's getting pulled apart. But the AWP changes hands. ZywOo's got it. And if ZywOo's alive, then so are Vitality.
Oh, but
at least
Techno's
here with a
on
chance.
him.
So it seems. Techno slips the net. And as the T's make sound, it looked like they were ready. Tech-9 survives and ZywOo charges it with the smoke in front of him. That is an open route to B.
Is he even going to spam this? Yep, but Techno won't be there. It'll have to be the 1-on-2. He assumes right. They're both rotating in from the same way. ZywOo, can he save the day again?
They're going to charge in, get close to that smoke. Low health, the front runner in Techno. 16 HP. He's going for the Tech-9 off there. Flashy peaks, and the trade's good from Mzinho.
There's a play.
Bro, they are
pushing. He
flowing
had a chance to get
right
those
now.
kills, but it's too much.
These
to
gun
ask.
rounds
Is it
haven't
to
even been
have ZywOo
remotely
save
close,
it
man.
one more time.
Silver Lining looks like they've got the numbers advantage here on A, but the individual advantage is non-existent at the moment. Back turn towards Mzinho, just pulls them apart. Another triple kill, and Senzu
Oh
in secrecy
no,
found
but Senzu
Apex's
didn't get his.
first kill.
It's the
11
first time
rounds
Senzu
into
doesn't
this
get his.
match.
Mzinho
Could be
just
the
went
difference
crazy
maker,
too.
100%. Him and Robs will have to work together.
No way, only
Really
3 to
coming from the
4K
bottom
played
of the board
CS on
here.
alt, surely? Nah,
Blitz has
man.
an
It's
op in
not
his
like
hand.
it's not some marketing gimmick. He was
And
literally
there's so
trying
much
to go
money
pro
play
in Dota
with. They're
2,
100%
dude.
going for this one way or another. They've got a smoke, but how are they going to figure out Rops is up here?
Apex leans back. Here's the step towards truck. Sitting duck was Techno 4K. Blitz wants that straight back with no surge.
Oh, not my
waits
offer.
11 rounds to
9-10
get
would
onto
never
the
miss that
scoreboard,
shot.
But when he does it, it comes in spades. Techno's detonate. Oh, look at that damage. Wow. You want to try to get the momentum rolling in the final round of this half, and you meet a nade on arrival, another one.
Ooh.
And then on top of that, ZywOo, who had dodged all the damage, just gets cleaned up with a headshot off the M4. 9-10, confident.
What a
peak,
shot,
extending
man.
this into the 5 versus 3.
They don't change when things go wrong. That's one thing that's hallmark to the Mongols. They keep going at the same pace, the same
They just
tempo,
they just don't
and
even
the
get
same
scared,
confidence.
man. They just don't. Like,
And another smoke put ahead of an Apex on an op. Hold this angle all you want.
Yeah, and that's
Goodbye.
it too.
Inferno is the map. The Vitality have lost the worst in their existence as a roster. That 13-3 to Legacy went down here. The first crack we ever saw in their armor. Senzu on the CT cross, no immediate trade. Blitz backside cleared. Rops, what do you have left in store? 14 health, a 1v3, nothing more for the taking. Double digits on a CT side. You are indeed witnessing Vitality falling apart. The Mongols have taken it to a new level tonight.
This is actually a G2 Hunter situation. They're looking at 10 wins in a row if Vitality win this. If they don't, Mongols
so people are now
have a
going to
chance
discredit
say the funniest thing possible.
Liquid's loss to Vitality.
Funnier
Well,
than Mao's
to be
ending
fair,
the streak back at Cologne.
I mean, Mongols are absolutely dismantling Vitality right now.
Are back.
Are
Now
the
they're
events
3
in
rounds
Malta for
away.
tax reasons?
Rops Beretta's
I
on
don't
the
think
apart.
so. I think the events are in Malta because
horde
Malta
of
pays them to be
Mongols
there.
coming his way.
That's why they're a
He's got
sponsor of the
ton
event.
Support as well, right? Apex, Flamesy, Mezzy, everybody's here. And Apex
And I
finds
imagine
his,
they
but
pay
no
them
way
because
Rops
of
goes
the
down with
demographic of the
nothing. It's a
audience,
great
and they
position,
probably
it's a
want
great
people to
weapon
be
for
more
the job.
aware of
Apex
Malta
wants
as
to
a
be the hero
tourist
now.
destination because
Flamesy
they probably
trying to
rely a
chip
lot
away
on
as they
tourism.
fall down into the pit. It would take a 2v4. Vitality just looking for a chance to catch their breath, and they will do so off the captain's endeavor.
Yeah, full-blown A attack, 20 seconds to go. This is where mistakes can get made.
And low health Mezzy.
Oh,
Will
no.
they unravel? Rob's waiting for the lineup. Flash is making it awkward, and he goes down empty-handed as well. If it's not ZywOo, then it's the Mongols. And with 7 seconds on that clock, the bomb plant just comes through.
They put it together. Look at the HP bar, so low on 3 players. A lot of chances there for Vitality. I'd say I didn't
It
even
all
like their
comes
position,
crumbling
honestly.
down.
Just that Mezzy.
And to do it in such an embarrassing fashion.
95 degrees and 85% humidity where I am. Please tell me. Yeah, that's that shit. Give me. I'll take my 97 degrees in Vegas today. Thank you very much.
From the bottom of Banana, then
You
Vitality.
hate it here in Singapore? I've heard. I know, dude. Whenever they do the races in Singapore and talk about the the temperatures there, I'm like, dude, how does anybody survive? Ditto is how I feel when you got that type of fucking
in a matter of seconds
weather.
last round. Frag grenades with their names on it. ZywOo, good lineup. He takes half his health in damage in return, though.
The bomb comes forward into it. They molly the bottom of Balk. Let's see if this gets cleared properly.
They try to bring it to Robs, but he gets away unscathed.
I mean, aren't they now in something for my Midwesterner fellow Midwesterners? Like they have like the corn sweat is what they're calling it now, where it gets so hot and humid the corn literally sweats.
They really believe the
and they hit like an actual like it feels like 130 out or something.
This is the
in certain parts of the Midwest now.
But Bomb still ahead of where he gets his kill, and Apex fully tucked down beneath in pit. Blitz sees an opening. He's able
It'll
to push
be like 100, but like the humidity's over 100%, and it can feel like 130.
Mzinho starts chucking out Molotovs, letting him know where he is. Apex is yet to pop up. That MP9 with a back turn, trade out of Blitz, and Robs is the anchor that will hold them back.
All right, they're holding in. They're holding in.
Making sure.
I'm coming to SoCal. Nah, man, I ain't. I'm doing very well in life. I ain't got it like that.
Flash in for fl0m.
There's a
so
smoke
difficult
finally
to get this fight going, and oh, that is a clean snap over for the second. Makes quick work of a player through smoke and finally gives Vitality maybe a chance to relax for even half a second.
I don't know if there's anything happened in their smokes before, but they were getting shot.
You gonna leave your house? Brother John, shut up.
Smoke on their arrival, utility right back and a boost
Vegas
over.
Matt.
Try to find an angle, but
I know a few of the poker vloggers, to be honest.
Like this.
Like Andrew Neem. Although, did Andrew move? I think Andrew moved.
Apex sees that as an invite.
I knew Doug.
That's key, man. On Inferno, it's got to be timings like that.
Keeping up the pressure, and at 30 seconds, MongolZ going to throw a Hail Mary at the B site. Bit more spam comes through for Mezzy. Challenge for Apex and fl0m, and this is now starting to be a confidence-building B site. He remains instrumental as this affinity for the B site out of the MongolZ remains.
A really smart person would probably do something early at the start of one of the seasons so they avoid all the other tournaments.
Right behind barrels, it's a one and done.
They know where he's playing from.
Nobody
a smart person would, anyway.
It is now or never.
Oh, what the second?
He proves he's still got this.
Never mind. It's back on the menu. Make a real frag movie.
Scoreline for him to
what the fuck?
After the first 10 rounds of play.
No, that's an unreal round out of Apex. In that spot, they knew when fl0m took that flash exactly where he was. But here's 910 in a clutch.
It's a big but. Because 910 gets halfway
so what are you doing
this
then,
fl0m,
dude?
and they let him plant, and now he looks for that third
he knows.
shot. He's reading it, but a good re-aggression from ZywOo to go wide as he
smart
thinks
from ZywOo.
Bananas being held.
Nice. I mean, this is pretty solid for Vitality. They've got the 4 over towards A. Now they've had a lot of map
A's, but got them to 11.
I think MongolZ aren't used to so far this game.
Yeah, but it also was kind of on the
CTs.
It worked so well because Mezzy didn't get it. Oh my God!
It's a recovery here from ZywOo.
Oh, look!
It's a bit of a fake though.
Look at what Blitz is doing. He is playing on exactly what you were talking about.
Oh, what is that? A single shot around the corner, fire right in front.
I literally didn't realize it landed until Scrawny made noise.
Oranges gets held. And with fl0m
like
right
I
here
saw it and then it
to
didn't
top,
connect until I heard Scrawny make the noise.
Still Vitality with this man advantage. 15 seconds on the clock. The bomb gets picked up. He's running over to A.
No, I mean there's no time to go back to this. Surely, like you can't make this happen. He knows that Stanzu can't help him.
It's done.
Well, bomb out is the same speed as knife out, unless that changed hidden at some point. That was close.
To fall apart themselves now.
That was a spot. I think Techno thought he had the bomb, and he would have had a couple extra seconds to escape. But when he didn't get it, there was no chance. Now there is a case.
Yeah, that is a terrible sign for the mental, though. I actually like that call out of Blitz.
Was always the best decision.
This is an example of a round where I think the call was good.
Here for Vitality.
Somebody said Rap A got them to 11. Blitz makes a call where he makes it look like a Rap to A, but then he's doing a nice little fake to B. He had fl0m's isolated on site. They killed Mezzy and Arch, but fl0m's getting the one tap. Really just fuck that up. I like that call.
But here we go. 5v4.
Well, there goes ZywOo.
Rounds like these with lesser buys have been the bane of Vitality tonight.
They don't know about all the money right now.
Fully blind. Peeks into that one.
Oh man, he wanted info and he thought it was safe.
And so the 12th could have just been given over if not for Mezzy. 5 and 16.
The beans on toast has to do it. Oh, the net!
In that backside with Apex support.
What a nade!
fl0m's element of surprise is indeed good enough. But between both still sits Senzu. 28 health, he gets the first. And with it a little
just
position
spammed him straight
on the other
up?
side of the site.
No way he expects
And now
fl0m's all the way
his
across,
hands
right?
back on that gun, fl0m's, he's got around
No way,
it.
right?
Senzu doesn't know it.
Nah, he doesn't know.
Backs
Okay.
up and still Vitality fight on.
The full route. It's the double nade. You see Apex smiling. Now they saved it again.
Oh, nice. Oh, this game. It's fucking crazy.
They
Now
sound
you have
stressed,
Vitality
bro.
enjoying the moment.
Look at the
Utility
util damage.
for
Holy
Dan.
shit.
A lot of that off of Banana. They've gone and avoided it ever since it kicked off. But a fast charge.
They don't
Oh,
slow down.
pace change, pace change.
Rops is under pressure. Zywoo's nade
Nobody's
gets the
here.
opening. This is full guns and they're already
Whoa!
right there on the
They
brink
killed
of sight.
Zywoo
Zywoo
again.
goes
They
down.
know he's
Rops
here.
lets him get a little further. Supported flashbang over top. Fire in the bomb sites, burning
Oh, they're
rocks.
just trapping
He's
him
found
here. They know he's
sanctuary.
here.
Even though he loses his two
They're not even like
rotates.
running it right at him.
Look at that damage and a fast fight.
Look at this. They know Robs
It's
is
just
there
a
and they're
one and
just like
done.
looking around.
How can they
Holy
call
15
rounds
and
like
4
this? Look how
HP
low
though.
They are 15 and 4 HP in this 2v2.
How did they get
Molotov's
chipped
deep
down
into
so
sight.
much?
Just gonna use that to figure out exactly where you are. The Mongols
Oof.
tried to throw caution to the wind, and the clutch is still on.
He hit him. He hit him through the wall. He hit him through the
Apex,
wall.
the man who has equalized his kills and deaths after starting 0 and 10, now has to go up against 9-10, who has put up an ace and another top frag on Inferno. He has to read this situation. He has to counter a guy who could die tripping over 4 HP.
The frag, the incendiary, a single bullet. That is all Apex needs, and stomping into this bomb site, full confidence.
Apex
9-10 gets crossed over.
No nade coming through.
Dan just needs to hit.
He doesn't want to throw nades because he knows he saw him. Okay, yeah, that was smart.
Then we'd be looking at 12-10 instead.
Obviously, he doesn't know he's 4
Yeah,
HP.
that's the experience coming.
So he didn't
through.
want to throw a
9-10,
nade and
shaking
give away his
head a little
position
bit.
because he saw him.
Now
That
they
was
have
smart
to
from
realize
Apex.
that
That was
this
smart.
lead has totally vanished.
And there's still a pulse on Vitality. Clearly, hearts pounding as they're ever closer, but 9-10 from within
What
the
a
utility
man-tree, dude.
is another man advantage to try
I feel like this is
and
the
catch
third
the Covenant
5v4
12th
that they've
round.
They
had.
just never let off the gas pedal, ever. Period.
Dave,
They
thanks for the
always
4-month
try
recent.
something
Thank you.
early. They get that pick play.
Also, can we give some credit to Apex though?
In a
like
game that's
actually,
become
can we
so
glaze for a
CT-sided,
second,
it's
guys?
making those plays happen
top
early
fragging
might
for
be
the
best
team.
chance to do it. Yes, they're going for the.
I know he
reclear on
just
middle
died,
so they can
but
rotate
like,
out
dude, what was he? 0 and
if
10?
no one's here.
Oh, that smoke gives Mezzi a position. Zywoo offers up a bit of health here.
That-
Wait, they think Mezzi's
like,
gonna
bro,
get
that
killed.
is.
Mezzi's in the clear.
Back turned. Mezzi's gonna get it over the line, but look, they're bursting over to B with no bomb.
Yeah,
so
they-
suddenly there's only 2. The 4th player's gonna pick it up. At least that's the plan.
This
know
is
the
the
site's
type of
open.
shit that makes Vitality so good.
Double smoke grenade here for the cross. The Mongols are frazzled in a scramble to this site.
But they've got the site now.
Can they hold it before bomb even arrives? Player in the backdrop.
He missed.
Mezzi bests 9-10.
He missed.
fl0m's
He
gets
missed.
down into the pit, and that bomb is still not with them. Techno from inside this site.
30 seconds.
Beckons. Come on in. Whoever it is, my teammates are enemies.
Oh my
And Techno
God,
gets another,
what
but
the
still the bomb's not crossed.
The bomb is going to go back. Techno's left alone in the site. Spray goes down.
They know where the last one
again.
is.
Cyro
They know where the last
versus
one is. He's
Blitz.
already going.
This time 50 health.
He
The
can plant and go
Zywoo
anywhere.
knows.
in-game
Zywoo knows.
leader of
No,
Team
no, he won't be able to
Vitality was
move.
pull it off.
Maybe he
There is
can.
one
Maybe.
terrorist round win so
Depends
far
when
for
Zywoo
the
walks.
Mongols,
Nope.
And Zywoo's
Zywoo
already
knows he's tapped
breathing
on
down
left.
your neck.
He escaped, went to big pit. Zywoo, will he figure this
Oh.
out?
Smoke 2 flashes.
Surely
Doesn't
he
have a
knows.
kit. He's got to play
I
this
know
one
as
fast.
soon as he doesn't
Blitz
see the
has got
default,
that
yeah,
AK.
he's gambling, not
If Zywoo is meant
default.
to be the difference maker, then this is the moment. Apex is
He knows. He
recovered.
knows where he has to be.
Zywoo gets
He
one.
missed! He missed!
Clutch. You give him a
Oh,
chance.
that was so unlucky
He'll
on the
snare
timing.
you.
He crouched
Finally,
under it. The
that
plot
12 hits
armor.
the board.
It's gotten closer the whole time.
Tim versus Mzinho.
Yeah, the two lurkers.
No help.
He didn't clear it.
Mzinho gets an easy max
It's
10
become
frag, not
close.
to mention then the
But it's
upgrade.
kind of like two teams
Zywoo's
mauling
up
each
here
other.
on a silver platter.
Ooh,
Ready for
he
the
got
fronts
up the
off short
reposition.
side. He
Ooh,
catches
the
the
small pit?
straggler. The front running Techno
small
cut
pit's
down
wild.
with no trade. Mezzi dives into the site.
Despite-
and he gets
he
his.
saw si-
no,
oh, he
never
saw-
mind. It's Zywoo with impact again from pit. Blitz now.
Too early,
Recovery.
Apex.
Catches the counterpart.
Oh, the
Apex
pause.
walks through smoke to his demise. And
Oh!
there goes Mezzi with him. Blitz
Oh my
will
God!
be the difference in their 10th outing versus 2025's #1. All they've got to do is best fl0m. Smoke in front of him, flash to try to fight, and he's going to keep this tempo electric. Trying to chase them, he'll find nothing. Their first victory over top, a top
Ladies and gentlemen,
team, 2-0 vitality.
Mongols have 2-0'd vitality.
Genghis proud.
They do this to make grand finals.
They finally got their revenge.
The big dogs, just like MongolZ did.
It might not be where they wanted to be vitality necessarily, but they did it. That's still gotta feel so good for them, man.
Earn a place to play spirit in the
That's gotta feel so good for them.
And by their reactions, they know the job isn't finished.